All right, so what we're going to do first, we're going to go for Hex Core, Echoing Spirit, and Packed Powder. I'm sure you all know, but we did get Viktor to 6 stars. So we have absolutely everything, including over here, which is really nice. But the 6-star makes it so when you play a created spell or unit, copy it. So the point of the Echoing Spirit is this is creating copies of Viktor, so we can play a created Viktor, get 2 on the board, and then with the Packed Powder and Hex Core, we can potentially get him on the board immediately. If he's on the board, then we're getting 3 Hex Core upgrades every single round, because 1 from each Viktor, and then the perfect Hex Core, and then all those Hex Cores are also getting doubled. So it's just a crazy amount of created cards. The only negative is that we then have a bunch of Viktor's champion spell lying around, and the champion spell is not great. It can kind of fill up your hand and your top deck with a lot of cards that just aren't really the best. In some longer matches, if you can't end super fast, I could see it being a downside, but you have just so much front-loaded power that it probably won't matter in most situations, but there is that potential downside for a build. All right, so let's grab this. I think for this one, let's head over to the Viego as a good general one. All right, let's see, we get 4A power. Your critic cards cost 1 less. When you summon a ally, grants keywords to all of their allies. This isn't bad, but I think we're going to go for the Wild Inspiration because this will also make our Viktor cost 1 less, which can be pretty good. Yeah, let's grab this, but Sharon's Carrying could be pretty solid. All right, let's go here for Spiderlings. All right, let's get rid of both of these. So Echoing Spirit created this one. Let's get rid of that one. We kind of only really want 1 Viktor. All right, so I guess we'll just drop a Viktor right away because he's costing 1 less. That's nice. So we couldn't get the Plunder off, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, all these are getting doubled. So the good thing is that even though these aren't the best, since they're created cards, they'll go off twice as well. So I guess let's put this one here. So since these are all created cards, our units are going to scale like crazy, and we already have Elusive. But yeah, the only issue is we don't have any cards. Have you tried the Hymn of Valor build? Not yet. We'll be doing that after this. Also, we're doing so much damage just from our spells that we're probably gonna pretty much just end off of those. All right, we're literally 1 spell away from ending. Yeah, again, we don't have anything in our top deck, or our hand here. But doesn't really matter. GG. Let's go for Encore. Create 2 random 2-cost spells. That doesn't seem too bad. We're going to play this, get 3 cards from it, essentially. That'll be very nice. All right, everyone should be back. Let's go for Support Champion. All right, so that's going to make spells for us. Nami would probably be pretty good. Let's just check here. We could play Vayne for free, which isn't bad. But I like Nami. Let's grab this here. Shop spells. We can go for the shops. Let's go for Protector. All right, let's get rid of a couple of these. We want to be able to get our Viktor. I suppose we could drop this for the Plunder. And then drop our 1-cost Viktor. That was a lot of units. All right, so everyone's going to scale up a bunch.
We must improve. We must evolve.
Grand counterplan Victor was one of the builds I was thinking of playing because I was so sure they're going to give it a good upgrade. Yeah, I think they probably knew that this sort of build would be really, really strong, and they maybe didn't want this to be like the flat-out best build in the game. Because if they did put a good upgrade, or even a half-decent upgrade on your champion spells, then this would just be 100% flat-out the best build, period, I think. But the fact that they don't have any good upgrades means this build actually has some downsides. Alright, I think let's attack and do as much damage as possible. And look at that. GG. This is going to be too expensive. Yeah, I like Go Hard. Go Hard's fun. Porocan's not too bad. Trinket Trade's actually really nice. And these Manifest and Summoning Beacon is really good as well. When an enemy with 2 or more health is summoned, deal 1 damage to it. That's okay. Like, yeah, it's pretty much... It's okay, nothing crazy. I think let's try a reroll. Yeah, because I don't think this would really make that much of a difference to us. Sure, another copy of our champion. Awesome. Yeah, we can get a couple of these. There's another shop where we're going to go for the champion item. Some of these cheap spells are going to be great. They can trigger our plunder and then give us a bunch of things to play. All right, let's go here for Duelist. All right, let's get rid of most of these. We'll hold on to the Trinket Trade because this can give us our plunder. All right, so we will drop this first. Ooh, Encore, nice. Drop our Viktor, and we're gonna get 3 of them. We kind of have, we don't have enough room for all the Hex Core upgrades. Do we want to go for the Encore? Sure, let's see what this gives us.
We must improve. We must evolve.
6-star Yumi gameplay doesn't exist on YouTube. Alright, there we go. I was not wanting to play too many cards unless we actually got, or just in case we got something like this. Recall a unit with 3 or less health. Okay, that could be nice. Because, yeah, we want to have as many units on the board so we can just scale up everyone. Let's go ahead and kill that, I think. Alright, so we will play that one, and we can play this oh, that's the wrong one. Play this here and kill that. Alright, solid. And now attack and GG. Pilfered goods. This isn't terrible. I think we'll go for the Cutthroat. Let's see. Can't block, quick attack, tough. Quick attack could be nice. Sure. Alright, we're probably never going to drop the Mechanized Mimic. Let's go for Fiora. Yeah, we're getting lucky with getting some good cards that give us a lot of other created cards, which is really helping this build. This one is not created by Echoing, so that's not good. We could hold on to both of these and try to increase our odds of drawing more Victors. But I think I just want to do like a full mulligan. I want some of those really good cards that are giving us more created cards, like this Encore. But then, yeah, I also want some of these. So if we play this, and then after we drop our Viktor, we won't have enough for our Encore. But if we drop Encore, a lot of our other cards are going to be... Our Hex Cores are going to be missed out on. I think I'll still go like this.
I'll write my own story.
All right, let's go ahead and discard the Nami. Nice. So we can drop the Daring Poros.
I'm actually here.
Because, yeah, we want to get our board full before we start playing all of our created cards.
Embrace a new vision of progress. New improvements.
I love how much scaling we get. Oh, man. Alright, I think let's just try to nuke her down as much as possible. But yeah, we can just... Well, we're not going to be able to kill her. But killing one of these so they just have one less blocker would actually give us a lot more damage. Because right now, most of our units can just get blocked out. We could swap one of them out for the elusive, but yeah, we'll be good.
I'm ready.
GG. Let's go for Power Rift. That'll be pretty nice. Let's go for the power here. I think we'll go for the officer backup. This will give us... Actually, no, it won't give us 2 units. Because our 6 stars a play effect, where this is going to be a summon. So this isn't going to give us 2 units. I think we'll still grab it, though. Let's go for Battlesmith and then the champion item. I'll give it a go hard because we know we're going to draw it. This one was created, so that's really nice. I think we'll actually get rid of this, even though it's okay. Nice, so we can drop Victor for free. We don't even have to worry about the plunder. Yeah, this one was the one that was created.
I've trained my whole life for this.
All right, so we got 3 right there. This is going to be kind of too many cards, but yeah, let's... Like, our hand is going to be able to handle them all. I think we'll use some of these to replace, since the elusive will help us more. All right, now here we have a full board, which is really what you want to shoot for.
Humankind must realize its full potential.
I want to see a video from Sunny about Project K. Yeah, he seemed pretty excited about it. Yeah, Project K is something they announced yesterday evening, which is a physical card game. It's not a physical version of LOR. It's a just a different physical card game that uses some of the same art. All right, let's drop this here.
I'll write my own story.
Yeah, we can just push so much damage. That's great.
I won't back down.
All right, GG. Reduce my cost by your most expensive ally champion. This doesn't take base cost, and so we're probably not going to get the cost reduction. I think we'll just go for the ballistic bot. Strike, draw 1, tough. I think we'll just grab the tough. That's fine. Let's go for the shop here. I think let's do a reroll. Sure, more keywords. That can be fun. So there's an epic shop right there, or smooth soloist. I was going to buy this here, but we probably need to save the gold for the smooth soloist. So let's go for a soldier. I guess we can hold on to these 2. I don't know why that feels like betrayal. Yeah, it really does. All right, so this one was created by Equine. All right, let's get our Poros on the board. Ooh, nice life steal. All right, and then here we can just, again, buff everyone else up.
Humankind must realize its full potential.
Oh, man.
Electroplating completed.
Yeah, some bonuses, you're just making so many created cards that you're buffing up your whole board just a massive amount. And it's like, this is definitely a build that can run out of steam, but as long as you can end in like the first round, it'll be okay. We actually probably should have gone for the Ebb. Alright, let's try to kill that. And we can just drop that one over there. Oh, these ones weren't created. Oh, that's funny. Alright, we have enough elusives. We should be able to still end. Yeah, GG. We can get this here. Let's go for Smooth Soloist. Ooh, so close. Sure, we can just go for another Sting Officer. Another elusive unit is pretty good. We have gotten, for this sort of build, we've actually gotten a lot of the stuff that's helping us out. So like kind of the weaknesses of this build have really been mitigated, which is quite nice. All right, let's go for a Viego. Let's give it a Prowling Cutthroat. All right, that one's been created, so let's get rid of this Viktor. Yeah, just always gotta double check.
The journey ahead is long.
Looks like we didn't really get anything for another unit. That is a little bit sad. Alright, let's drop this here and see what we get. Sure, we can stun that. That's not too bad.
As humanity ends, the machines rise. Genius in action.
I suppose we could actually copy one of these now. And then play it as well. There we go. That's not too bad.
Accept your fate.
Not sure why it's not giving me a damage amount. But it should be more than enough. GG. Alright, that was really good. This build able to put a ton of damage up front, and this build does have some drawbacks though, but I think that is kind of for the best. That way it's not just the flat out best build in all situations. You can put just a ton of damage up front since you get multiple Victors on the board right away. They all are getting the Hex Core upgrade. Then those upgrades are all going off twice, which is not only doing a lot of damage because of your spell burn, but then that's also scaling up all of your units. So if you're able to get some extra powers that can give you some more units at the start of the game, or get some good upgrades like we got, where you can make a bunch more created cards, then this definitely can work for just putting a ton of damage out immediately. But if the enemy is able to slow you down or shut you down at all, you're gonna have a hard time recovering, unless, yeah, you got lucky to get a lot of draw or other created cards. But overall, very solid if you just want a turn one super aggressive Viktor.